Welcome back, anglers! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Russian Fishing 4. So we're going to make a quick little trip right back to administration building, stuff like that, unwinding rivulet. Had a couple of snags happen last episode, so it kind of feels like it might not hurt just to go back and get some of the freebie gear in case I'm going to keep losing stuff. One thing I do have to be careful of is like all the line I might lose. As every time I do cut the line that's a little bit off the reel, that is going to just keep me used up a little bit sooner. I also want to check the cafe, just see if I can complete that perch order, and then just do some more free fishing and see what all we can kind of get. Yes, we're back in the village here. This is our grocery store. We're looking more so for... Alright, here we go. Okay, get spare spinning. Okay, only available once a day, so I can't really do more. Nothing for the tackle store. But we can come down to the cafe here and see. I don't know how big the perch had to be for the order that's here. Oh, only 50 grams. So that's going to be very easy to complete. So the 122, the 110, the 130, the 123, and the 172. There we go. So already we did make a profit. We're up to 140 now. We haven't caught anything else. Oh, no, that's common roach. I've been catching a couple of chubs, so we can't do anything there right now. But we can just work from here and see about using the old USSR spinner lure. It seemed like this one was producing okay until we had that snag happen, so we'll just keep working here and see if we can get any more luck with it. Yeah, I think keeping the friction brake at 15 is a good spot for it. We'll just see what we can get from this spot here. I am kind of curious if I should try doing a little bit of float fishing too, because of the roaches. Because those might not be too bad to bring in. I do remember they were one that we were getting pretty often using a float fishing setup. I actually wonder if I could even float fish off of this. Okay, no, I'm going to move before the running water makes somebody have to pause the video and go use the washroom. So I just feel like that's a thing that would happen. Yeah. Actually, I tried... Not from this one, but another spot. Okay, you know what? Let me see, just to try... and see if we can get some roaches. Now, was it 0? Yes, okay. Now again, spin fishing is the, better type, I think? But doesn't hurt to also try what else we can, too. Okay, so they're about pulled as far as they will go. So if anything does go after the bait that's just in the water there, we at least should be able to see it happening. Yeah, you can definitely tell the flow of the water using these two. Actually, all of our lines are showing that pretty well. I don't want to cast out too much, just so that way I can be ready to, take one of these other rods. As we might need. Although it is hard to say if anything will be interested. We can always just leave them sitting for however long it takes. And we'll just keep at it, see if anything does go after what we got. Might just be this is a bad spot to actually try fishing at. Like, I was kind of expecting maybe one thing would have struck our, well, one of our lines. But yeah, I haven't seen any sort of motion or interest on either floats or, like, even anything going for ours. Retrieval speed should be at, yeah, that's right, at 15. We'll keep going for another couple of casts and see. Yeah, nothing happening here. Not even like a little tug or a ripple on the floats. And nothing going for our spoon we keep on sending out. I'll have to take them and try a different spot. Wonder if I should go to the other side, or maybe I should even go more upstream. Maybe I'll try upstream, because we haven't really been that way yet. Yeah, just bring you in. Nope. Okay, I'll put you away. Pick you up. Okay, put those away, and let me... I don't need the light anymore. Let's head down this way. Yeah, it looks like there's a little fork in the river up here. No, we do have like a little weird spot. You know what, it's probably dumb, but I am going to still try. But let's use something that was producing a little bit better, I think, back on Mosquito Lake. Oh. Okay, well, there we go. And yeah, you know what, we'll just have the one float in the water. Just let it get taken down by us. Well, that's hit the end of its thing there. Nothing on that cast. Seems like Perch is basically the only thing I've really been able to get at all when it's been spin casting so far. Like, there were the couple of chubs last episode, but I feel like those were more like flukes or accidents. So yeah, nothing has been happening here. Yeah, nothing even interested. Not like a little bit of poke or prod or anything. This does have a hook with it, right? Oh, right. I think I gotta go in here. I'm pretty sure I've got a hook on there, but it is a little dumb. It doesn't seem like I'm able to adjust this unless it's not equipped onto the setup. Okay, yeah, it does. It has a... Okay, that's interesting. That's a medium hook it has. Okay, well, you know what? I take this one. Yeah, float fishing's not going to work on the main river, I don't think. So let me go across the water and try on the opposite side for a while. Let's see if I can find anything over here. Nope, what's that? No idea. Again, I cannot read nor speak Russian. Okay. Let's see, going along this way for a bit. I'm kind of looking for a spot that doesn't have any... Maybe over here. Sort of. Like, I'm looking for a spot where there's not really anything that could get snagged on as I'm bringing it in, since we've already had a couple that happened a couple of times now on me. Let's try over here and see. I'll give it a couple of casts using this USSR lure, and then if nothing, I'll change it up to one of the others we got. Cast you out again. I don't want to use too much power, because I don't want to actually land the cast on the island out there. I think max power is a pretty good distance for it to go. Oh, there we go. Got ourselves a little perch, I think. Yeah, there you are. Better than nothing. But I think if all we do is get another perch, I think we'll change up our tackle. Yeah, I'm going to definitely change our tackle up, see if we can get something that produces a little more steadily. Okay, what other options do we got? We can try going for this one, the Furry 2001, or T01. I'll give it a couple more casts, and then we'll probably look change position again. Or maybe even just one more. That seems to be quite a big thing when it comes to spin casting, or using, like, spin fishing. It's really dependent on your location. Some spots we were getting pretty regular for hits, others, it's just like there's not a single thing in the water. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to change where we are. Bring you whipping in. And we'll put you away so we're not flailing the hook around everywhere. There is the road leading up to, I guess, a little town or something. No, actually, you can kind of see it over there. The Damned Valley. Oh, this could be a possible good spot. Oh, not that one. Yes, this is kind of its own little area. This might be a spot actually spin fishing, or sorry, bait casting, or float fishing, whatever you want to call it, would be best at. Because, yeah, there's no water movement here. So I'll let those sit for a little bit and try a little bit of my own spin fishing here. I might have to set those the float lines a little bit further out. No. I'll wait and see, because that, again, seemed like it was a pretty slow drag down for that line. Nope, nope. Okay, but let me... right, was numb up and down, I think. Yeah, there we go. I think this is, what, 2? Okay, let me try that and see. I don't know if that'll be too much line. No, that seems like it'll be okay. So this might be the spot where I was told about to try doing, like, the float fishing on the map. Because this is tucked away from the rest of the rivulet, where I think there's more of a steady flow that takes the lines out. For whatever reason, something really likes the one line, but not the other. Although I thought they had the same bait put on them. Nope, and looks like the other one. Okay, yeah, let me put that away. Let me take that one, put it away. Oh, actually... Okay, that's interesting. No, this one... It was actually the bloodworm that was getting interest on it. I do want to keep trying at spin casting or spin fishing, but it's not really proven to be all that successful. Oh, there it's getting taken. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I have to spend the rest of this episode trying float fishing here. I was like, at least there's action on those lines, even if I'm not pulling anything in on them. At least it looks like there's stuff happening. Although, I guess I've forgotten, like, all the stuff to watch for before pulling in. Yeah, I'll just give this a minute or two, see if we can get any fish on them, and try to figure out a better approach when it comes to spin casting. It's probably all going to come down to using the correct... spoon, or that for... Oh! Well, hello. I'll take you. Oh, let me quickly get over. Oh, again. But yeah, it's going to come down to a lot of trial and error and figuring out, like, which spoon type is going to be the one that produces the most consistent results or just gets any fish interested in it. I figure just so that we can try getting a few extra fish for the fish market or possible orders. Let's go back to here. Yeah, see, they're both bouncing a little... Oh, again. Okay, set you down. Pick this one up. Come on, something's been interested in this. Just go after it good again. Although it might turn into, like, musical lines where I'm going after one, and it's the other one that's going off with something. Okay, let's watch them and see. Try to get at least one more fish before we do end this episode off and I head back to sell what we got. Like a lot of bounce. Oh, they're both bouncing. Okay, well, this one definitely has to have something. Oh, I'm really starting to hate the float fishing. Because, like, a lot of times it should seem like there is something on. But you go and pick up the line, and there's nothing. I kind of wish the consistency was a little bit better for, like, just how it operates. Okay. And of course, again, it did turn into musical lines of I be with one, but then the other one is the one going off. I think don't grab a line or a rod until there's like something really specific and particular happening. I don't know if it has to be the case again where the float's fully down and the line is tight. Okay, you know what? I'm going to bring this in, because that... Yeah, something had to be on this one. Is that another Chinese sleeper? It is. Okay, and then we'll keep an eye on this one. Yeah, maybe we'll try one more on each line, then we'll bring what we've got back and see. I was kind of hoping I'd catch more roaches, but... At least we do know there is a spot. If I am having really bad luck with doing more spin casting, I can just come back over here and toss a couple of lines out. Let the float fishing maybe pick up the slack. Okay, that's gotta be something on. Yeah. Oh, another roach. I can't remember how many roaches I needed. I think it was 5, but I don't see getting that many before I might have to, like, bring this episode to a close. Although... Oh, that's another roach. Okay, let's see how many we got now. 1, 2, 3... You know, I'm going to try for maybe a couple more if we can. Because I think I might have needed 5 total. I can't remember what the sizing had to be, but we'll find out when we go back. We'll just try to get a couple more. I still feel like if there's anything that has the float managing to go under consistently enough, that should be a sign that it's kind of decently hooked. But it doesn't seem to want to stick to that logic, or that kind of thinking. Like, that should be... Yeah, there's something definitely on. And it's another roach. Perfect. See if we can get one more. But I do kind of like that for a map, you do have a little spot you can try the, like, other styles of fishing. Like, when it came to Mosquito Lake, I think it was mostly just float fishing and bottom fishing. Okay, keep that. Bring this in. Oh, really? Okay, well, you know what? That was the last one I was after. I don't need the weird dog in my ear. So let's work our way back to over here. I like on Winding Rivulet, you have a little corner where you could go back to spin or float fishing, whereas the rest of the map is more focused on spin fishing, perhaps. You have a little bit of variety in a single area you can try different styles at. Mosquito Lake, I think it was mostly focused on just float and bait casting, or bottom fishing, sorry. And because, again, you have to buy a little bit of a ways to get to bottom fishing, it wasn't quite as approachable as something you could try, not like, say, on Winding Rivulet here. Okay, so we need 4 here. Yeah, no way we have that, but we got this easily, so that, okay, that, and that. Or that one. There we go. I only have 2 more perch. I'm actually kind of surprised I had another one for this, because that... If I... You know what? I might actually try for that, because I do have this spoon or combination we got was pretty good at getting perch consistently. So if I can just get 3 more for that, I might try for it. And that might actually put us close to having all the funds we need to pick up that kit. But I think I want to save up a little bit more money first before I buy the kit, because that's going to be like 150 or 149. And I don't want to be completely broke in the game. So maybe if I can save up to, like, say, 150, 160, then we'll pick the kit up. But yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Okay, there's a good perch on. If we can get a couple more, we might be able to turn that in. So I have to remember to check what the name of this specific type of spoon is. Because if I do lose it, I want to pick it up again. It's fantastic for getting us perch. I have a feeling this is, like, not one of the most basic spoons either. This might be a little bit more pricey in the shop. Yeah, nothing hit that time, but we'll try again. Oh, why did the speed up happen there? Oh, maybe because I lowered the tip of the rod. Okay, so this is a... Okay, it's called a Spin Shot 1-002. Yeah, that sounds a lot more pricey than anything else I've been using. Come on, Perch. We just need a couple more of you. Maybe I'll try going a little bit more towards shore on the opposite side. I also don't know why they decided to have, like, just the looping ambience of running water at that corner. Oh no, it's this corner too. But it's only at the edges of the bridge. It's not in the middle of the bridge. It's only, like, where it meets the land on the left and the right. Because with the headphones, I can hear it's only out at the left side here, but it's only out at the right... Ooh. Well, this is interesting. I don't know what it is, but it's got some size to it. I don't think it's a perch, unless it's a very big one. Oh, that... I don't know what that is. At least it seems to be tired of... Oh, I think it is a perch. It's just a very fat one compared to what I've got so far. Yeah, that's a big one. 904 grams. If we can get one more, we've got that order complete. I wasn't expecting one that big out of nowhere. So this is definitely the best sort of tackle I've got for going after the perch. Now, just let a smaller one hit it. That's all we need is one more. And of course, because I really want it, I don't think the game will give it to me. Wonder if this is a case, maybe I should try at the opposite end. Or like, face the other way and toss it out. Yeah, I might try the other side and see. It does sometimes seem like, look, you might actually fish out a spot you're going at. Okay. Let's see if we can get any... Oh, yeah, right away something. I don't know... Looks like it's a perch. Perfect. Exactly what I was hoping, just to be able to end us off on a pretty good note. Okay, come on up, bud. Ooh, 50 grams, though. That's tiny. I might have to try for one more. I can't remember how big they had to be for the mission, or the order. Oh, a couple of strong tense points there, but I don't think anything else. Yeah, I'm just going to retrieve it and then work a little bit more. Ooh, didn't mean to go that quick. Do not hold shift while you're trying to adjust. You're going to send yourself flying a little bit. Okay, let me try over here. I just feel like 50 grams is too small for what they were looking for the mission, or that order. If I can get one more. Just a bit bigger. And of course now it does not want to give it to me. I got greedy wanting the other one. Although there is something weird Maybe I have to lower... Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're a fat-looking one. Yeah, we'll take you. Perfect. That's gotta be enough for this. Okay, let's take a look at the cafe. Yeah, from 199, so there was no way that small one would have fulfilled it. But that is 157, so we have the minimum I need for that feeder fishing kit now. We won't pick it up this week, though. We'll do one more week just trying to get some more funds in, and then we'll get it. Just so that way... God, all that only for 263. But it's at least still more profit. So we're going to end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Russian Fishing 4. If you did enjoy the video, you should give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, share the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, anglers and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.